Hi, and welcome to a Wired Family Update. You know, this Christmas, more and more teens are going to be asking for virtual reality headsets and games. Hey, and there's going to be great gaming content with VR sports and absolutely beautiful tours of far-off lands. In fact, according to Business Insiders, VR is expected to grow from a $5.2 billion industry to $162 billion by 2020. However, the real growth area that parents really need to monitor is VR porn, which operates on these exact same headsets. There's been a significant growth in the adoption rate of VR porn following a VR porn marketing video released on YouTube, which really illustrated the reaction of viewers to both the VR porn content and what is really great technology. The company behind that particular video is Badoink, which distributed 1,000 free Google Cardboard headsets to the public. And in fact, they exhausted their entire supply in less than 24 hours. To say there was interest, well, that's an understatement. By 2017, Badoink had already recorded 100 scenes in VR and is producing approximately 2 a week. Badoink is only one of the many VR porn producers getting into this multi-billion-dollar market. Others include VR Smash, Kink.com, and Naughty America, and a host of other smaller groups. But as with Badoink, if a child tells the site that he or she is 18, these sites go beyond mere teen fantasy and might exceed the darkest acts imaginable. The question is not whether this content should exist. That's for adults to decide. Rather, it's what happens when VR porn is introduced to children. Will their view of sex and intimacy be changed forever? You know, much like with two-dimensional porn, will their brains be rewired and eliminate their ability to be sexually satisfied with the real world? And keep in mind these stats. The average age a child is introduced to porn, it's age 11. 25% of all internet searches, well, it's for porn. And 35% of all internet downloads, it's porn. Porn is a $2.84 billion industry. You know, there's a lot we do know, yet still a lot we don't know about porn's impact on children. However, we did know 10 years ago that the depression rate and suicide rate of teens would increase to almost unheard levels following the adoption rate of smartphone technology and the rise of social media use. Now, is this technology bad? Of course not. It's the misuse and the content that's at issue. Solving these matters all starts with understanding what is happening with technology, culture, society, and our kids. And as I say in almost every adult presentation, none of us would give the keys of our car to an underage child and say, hey, have a great evening. None of us would allow our driving age kids to get behind the wheel without a seatbelt. And none of us would allow our children to roam Times Square without supervision. Yet so many of us give free rein of this technology to our kids without any supervision. So this Christmas and holiday season, be mindful of the gifts that you give. And while there's nothing wrong with virtual reality, much like a car, you need to know where your child's going before handing them the keys. Now, for more information, go to awiredfamily.org or email us at stephen@awiredfamily.org.